In this macro guide, I want to talk about target priority. Also want to give props to my team and the opponents, as this was a very well played game on both sides. So you're going to see we're going to clear the 2 bunnies. Then my lane partner decides to hit these, so I have to hit them. Typically you want to skip those. Now we're going to meet the enemy team here at the contested, and you're going to see me target the Ninetales. Now I'm targeting the farm on their side. Now I have to get out. Now I'm going to target the farm on my side to get out. So again, I'm looking for the Ninetales. Now, because of the stuns, I die, but my target is the Ninetales, not the tank. As I recall, this was a pretty rough early game. So again, I'm going to target the farm here. I see our jungler, and I see their jungler, and we're low health. We have to back up. Now I'm targeting the lowest health Lapras. Now I see I have to get out, and now I'm going to target the Gyarados, low health. Now I don't want to die, so I'm going to get some health, and then I'm going to target the farm. I see Ninetales walk up, so I'm going to switch over, and I kill the Ninetales. Unfortunately, the Lapras gets me also. Alright, so we're back, and we're just going to look for our farm. We get the back farm, we're going to get the top farm. Now you're going to see, I'm going to see Lapras, and I'm going to go back and just stop him from capping 28. I'm not going to try to kill him, I'm just going to back off. I just wanted to stop him from capping. See my jungler, so it's go time. We chase him down. I also see the Ninetales is low health, but I'm going to grab the berry, take it away from her. Then I'm going to try to target the A9, but I'm getting my move now, so I'm upgrading my move, so if it steps forward, I can kill it. I'm going to target the farm, and if Ninetales shows up, I'm going to turn on Ninetales. I'm going to go back to target the farm, and if Lapras turns, oh, jungler's attacking, and then a follow-up, and we kill the Lapras as well. Just following my jungler's lead there. Now we're going to get the objective. So the objective is pretty much free. Important to know is what are we doing after. So we're going to run through their jungle. We're not really going to try to push the score in, but now I see a fight going on bottom. I'm going to try to target the Cinderace. I jump and get on it, and then my aim was to the right, but it somehow went left. Now we're just going to stand on pad, and now we're just going to ignore what happens for the next minute of the match. Nothing important happens, I just recall to base. Alright, we're back. So I'm going to go top, and I'm going to look for the fight. But I'm actually going to clear some jungle, and again, like I said, this is a pretty good match. We're defending our pads very well. So I see on my minimap, Crustle is low, so I have to get up there to help the Crustle defend the pad. Buzzwole's holding off the Blastoise in the bottom, so there's the A9. I'm not going to run in and try to chase it off the pad. I'm just going to back up. But I am looking for the A9 and the Cinderace. He unites in, so I'm going to use my ult. And I wanted to jump on the Cinderace, but my auto target went to the Gyarados. That's fine. The team is going to clean up. Here we're going to see Venusaur doing a great job as a jungler holding, and then Crustle will come back in to hold the pad. Now because Crustle's got a whole bunch of range attackers up there with him, I'm going to jump up there to support him. For some reason, the enemy just decided to walk away because they seen the Crustle, so we get this objective for free. And then after we get the objective, the enemy team is going to show up. And we're going to try to do our best to target the backline squishies. So we see the Lapras, and then we see the A9 and the Cinderace. So I'm on the Cinderace. He faints away pretty well. And then my auto target went onto the Lapras. So I'm looking at the map thinking, I have time to clear the jungle. And then next thing I know, I see one of my teammates go down. I see them pinging top lane. I have to run top right away. So again, I'm going to try to target the Ninetales and Cinderace. So I jump in and I kill the Lapras, and then we're going to chase down the Cinderace. And no one's going to see me miss my ult. And now we're just going to ignore what happens here. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. I did manage to kill the Blastoise, but as you could see, I didn't target the Ninetales, and then here they come and just surf and kill me. Now, like I said, we're doing an awesome job as a team. Venusaur ults in, defending the pad, and we hold the pads. So now I'm looking to clear some jungle, that the pads are defended. And I see top lane is being left alone. I'm cognizant of the clock. This is 2 minutes 30 seconds. So it's either I group with the team for a push, or I defend the top pad. I choose to hold the top pad. So I see the Blastoise coming. I full heal and then I take him out. And then for some reason, the Venusaur wanted to try to rip the top objective. I didn't think there was enough time. I was going to back, but he wanted to try, so we try. I don't think that there's enough time, and we don't actually get the objective. So now the team is bottom, and the team is top. So we're running bottom to join our team. We're pinging, Venusaur's pinging retreat. I'm going to try to hold the top pad. I know we're ahead, just trying to defend. Get some healing. I see them engaging. I figure the squishies are going to be behind them. So I'm going to throw my ult in. And then I'm going to target the A9 and the Cinderace. So Cinderace faints away, but I managed to get him with a couple sparks. And now the rest of my team is down, so I'm just going to try to stall. So I'm going to try to spark away. Here I try to juke the Lapras, but I get freeze on there, so I go down. So Blastoise managed to score top. We are defending bottom. We will see the Psyduck come in as well to help hold the bottom, as well as our Veno, who's going to be ulting in. And he's going to chase down the Lapras. The A9 is there. So Blastoise has been putting in some goals. So I think with the next Blastoise goal, I think they're ahead. So I see my entire team is bottom and dead. So I'm going to kill the Cinderace here. I'm going to back up. But I know I have to score. So Ninetales was there. So now I don't see them. So I'm going to go to score. Blastoise is behind me. I see people in the pit. This is my chance. I have to go into the middle of the pad so that the Swablu doesn't attack me. I get it off away in front of the Lapras ulting. And that's all she wrote. Our team is defending top. Bot lane got broken. We'll see if we end up winning. And in the end, we end up squeaking out the victory with my 84 score at the end. You can see I went 11-2. Not great, not horrible. Everyone did well on both sides. The damage, 80,055, nothing spectacular. Again, a big thanks to both teams.